Hi there. Welcome to Sunnyside Journals. I'm Catherine. Welcome to 30 minutes of my day. I have a little bit more work that I'm going to do today on the My Book House journal. So I'm going to do a bit of work on the cover and on the end papers. So first I need to, hold on, Gotta start my little timer. Now, the inside gutted very nicely. I'm really happy with this. Now, I do today want to put a new liner in. They must have used good quality book cloth this time, because I cannot see through that, which amazes me. Usually, I mean, this book is 101 years old. You know what? I forget. Let's take a look. I'm pretty sure we saw that it was 101. Yep, 1921. 101 years old. So, boy, you know what? I'm more and more impressed by this little lady. Now, I actually want to show you what I'm going to do with the cover. I have done my eraser over it as best I can. It is, it's worn. It's 101 years old, and it was a children's book. So obviously it's had some use over the years. There's a little nick here, which is fine. There's wear and tear on the top and bottom of the spine, and there's some chips on the on this little image that's on the front. So something I want to do is I want to just do a little bit of touch-up on these white pieces, pardon me, with a little bit of distress ink. I find that my eyes are immediately going to those little flecks of white, and I want that white to recede so that we can look at the beautiful young lady and the handsome prince, or the Lord, and maybe it's Arthur and Guinevere. You know what? I'm not sure. I guess I should look and see from the table of contents who this might be on the cover. I do have it. I put the table of contents in. I did actually. I was toying with not putting any pages in from the book, because the orange is not my favorite. I like the turquoise. The illustrations are all in shades of orange and turquoise. Let me see if I can find one for you. Well, we'll get to one. And I like the turquoise, but I'm not a huge fan of the orange. Addressed to New Maids, Alfred the Saxon. I wonder if maybe that's Alfred the Saxon. The Irish Hand, Don Quixote. The Emperor's New Clothes. Nope. That's not Ulysses. Beowulf. No. That's not Joan of Arc. What else is here? Oh, here we go. So this will show you. So it's got quite a bit of turquoise or aqua and orange. Tangerine orange. It's not my favorite, but it might be someone else's favorite, so I shouldn't presume things. Let's see. Oh, and as you can tell, I've done a lot of work. I think all the pages that I want in here are in. However, I have not pressed them yet. Shipwreck, The New Colossus, Opportunity, The Perfect Knight from Canterbury Tales. I wonder if that's what the picture is from. It's not Robin Hood. Una and the Red Cross Knight. It could be that. I may never know because I'm not going to read the book. I'm just going to give it another life. And that's okay with me. So, what I'm going to do is, I want to darken up where the color has worn off of the fabric for the cover. It's not unlike what happens with blue jeans. You know how when the seams and the corners of the pockets of your blue jeans, eventually the blue wears off and you're just down to the white fabric. The dye has been sort of worn right off and you're in the core fabric. That's how I try to explain what has happened. I don't want to take it back to black. Sorry, I'm just looking for this. I don't want to take it back to black. I just want to darken it a little bit. So I'm just going to make this worn part just a little bit darker. That's all. Just makes it sort of calm it down so that you notice this a bit more. I will be sealing this, especially because since this has been chipping, after I put a little bit of ink on those little tiny spots, I'm going to do a couple of coats of sealant on it just to give this picture a little longer life. I don't expect that it's going to stay pristine forever, and for me, I certainly wouldn't want that. That's what I like about a junk journal. I like when it looks worn and bashed and battered and... Alright, now, this is twigs, but I'm just making sure there's no... I've used it, the last time I used it was on twigs, but I want to use it on this lighter color. I'm wondering if I want to use my little intense one. For some reason, this tiny little, it was a makeup brush. I'm just looking for, I thought I had a paper towel. If there's any dark in here, I want any residual darker ink. Or it even looks like maybe there was a little bit of red. You never know. Now I want this. This is coffee colored archival ink. Yeah, that's fine. Let's try one of these little ones down here. Let's see. Yep, I'm happy with that. And then I'm just going to, so I'm inking, think about it, the core underneath is probably a little bit rougher than this. This is sort of, it's not glossy, but it's not matte. So I'm just wiping off in case there's any residual ink laying on top of the picture. I only want the ink absorbed by that core. So this, if there's any left over on the shiny part, I want to wipe it off. I just want it. Let's try and do this side so that you can see the difference. Just covering up those little white marks and making them recede into the background. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing fine. We've got quite a bit of snow out there. But it's February, and that's as it should be for where I live. So, do you see what I mean? So now, they're not gone. They're certainly not gone, but they're not quite so glaringly obvious. And that's fine with me. I prefer that to not gone. I'm not looking to restore it. So it just calms it down a bit, which is why I didn't go for too dark of an ink. I forget what color this one is. Mudslide, it's called. I've got Mudslide. I've got Walnut Stain is very dark. The Distress Ink Walnut Stain, very, very dark. And then, of course, I've got black. But we're just calming it down. Calming it down. As ever, I have no idea what to make for dinner tonight. It might be order a pizza night. I enjoy pizza. Fortunately, I think the one I like isn't so bad. My favorite pizza is veggie pizza, and I'm not a vegetarian by any means. But I don't enjoy, I don't know why I don't enjoy meat on my pizza. Sometimes I don't mind a little bit of bacon, but I don't like pepperoni on it. If it's good sausage, if it's good Italian sausage, yes, I enjoy that. But I find most of the pizzerias in this little town where I live, I've tried the sausage and I don't enjoy it. So it's just not worth it. And why bother when veggie pizza is better for me? Not that I'm the world's biggest health nut, but what the heck? Veggie is better for me and I enjoy it more, so why not? So there we go. I think she's looking lovely once again. And then I've just wiped whatever might be laying on the surface off. Can you see? I hope that's showing up on the camera. How much wiped off of the shiny surface, but it's still gripped onto the rougher paper core. So that's nice. I'm happy. So I ended up not using you. That's okay. That's okay. Now I'm going to be cutting an insert. That's easy peasy. I'll simply be using scraps from file folders, so we don't need to do that. But I thought, I love the black drama of this, and I have this pad that I found on one of my thrifting, so I paid $2.99 for it, hopefully less, but I seem to recall maybe I got this at Value Village. Anyhow, now you're probably thinking, Catherine, they're not long enough. I know. We're going to do a thing. And I'm not sure what I want. Oh, I like that. I like that. It's a little yellowy. Oh, I really like that. Okay, let's put you back. I really like these swirlies. Oh, and I like that back. Let's take these both out. I think that's too big. Oh, but that's quite nice. That one is quite nice. I like that one. That's nice. No, you're too big. You're too big. That's not bad. It's pretty. Like that one too. I'm just hoping I'm in camera. I don't know. Because you're above me. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. All right, so I have a few to choose from. And then I'll show you what my plans are. Let's move that. So, I want one side a bit lighter, one side a bit darker. One sheet, pardon me. Like that. You know what? I think I want to look at other lighter ones. I'm not sure I like that lighter one. I'm not sure I want this one. Let's take a look and see. Oh, yeah. That one. There we go. Now I'm happy. All right, decision made. Decision made. So what I want to do is I want the upper half to be the light color. And the lower half to be the darker color. But I plan on splicing them together. I hope this makes sense. I may just have to play with it until I figure out what it is I'm doing. Ooh, yikes. That was harsh. That was like nails on a chalkboard. Let's take that off. Let's take this one off. And then hopefully I can either replicate it on the other side. Well, I know I can. I'm going to try and get it all done with just the two pieces. But if I need to, I'll raid that pad again. So that's up. Pencil. So if you're going to go there, I'm going to, as ever, I give myself a little bit more space, and I most likely will trim it when I go to glue in the end papers. Save that. We can use that for something. All right, now you. There we go. You can move. Now, I'm going to need this, but not yet. Because I need to still figure out my plan of attack. I was hoping maybe to make them, to give myself a pocket. And I think I still can. All right. Now I'll do this. So 2.5 and 2.5. All right, so I should know better and make sure this is even. That's when I run into my trouble. So I've got 2.5 from the top marked there. These are married up, yes, okay, 2.5 there. Let's bring this over, 2.5 there. So then they will be equal sizes. At least that's my plan. Let's see. Yikes. I don't know. So, here's my idea. I'm going to put you there. Oh. It's still not long enough. It's still... What was I thinking? Of course, it would only give me... So I did need the other one. See, there's where mathematics and I do not go hand in hand. Of course I'm not going to have enough room. But, no, I don't like the other side of that. I wonder if there's a pure black. I do have pure black across the room. None of these are pure black. These are all patterned. But that one is not you. Where'd it go? That one. Yeah. We'll work this out. What if I make a little... Here's what I'm thinking. Imagine there's the top. Ignore this. Imagine there's the top, and there's the bottom, and it has that band through it. I think that could look really nice. And that would give me my extra however much space I need. Oh, I could even do some stitching with some black thread on that. Yes. All right, there we go. Let's do it. Let's measure this. Not sure yet. We'll see. There we go. I guess there was easier ways to do that, but oh well. So, if I want a little bit of room, a little bit extra room, that much. Will that be enough? Oh yeah. All right, so let's see. This is hurting my brain. You know what? I think this is going to be it for me today. I'm really puzzled what I should be using for my end papers. And I think I'm just going to turn off the camera. I'm going to go and have a good look through them, see what sparks my interest, and then maybe when we get together tomorrow, I'll be able to surprise you and show you I'll be able to show you what the end papers are going to be. I'll probably get the little spine in there. It'll be in there and nestled in. I'm also puzzling and thinking hard about whether I want to layer extra fabric in there or not. I really like a nice floppy book, and there will be fabric that goes in because there's fabric in the way I sew my text blocks together. So that would add a bit of fabric into there. I gotta think about this. So, you know what? I'm just going to, it was short, it was sweet, and thanks for joining me anyways. Sometimes they're longer, sometimes they're shorter, I guess. So I shouldn't have said welcome to 30 minutes of my day. It wasn't 30, But it was a nice little visit. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye.